What is going on YouTube? Lamont Dorsey at large. Today we are in DeKalb, Texas. This is the grave, of course, of the Blocker family and Dan Blocker right there. I did a video for Fascinating Graveyard. He is the man that played the character Haas on Bonanza. And he's buried along with his mother and father. That is his 11-year-old sister who died in January 1st of 1933. She died of a heart ailment. So I don't know if it was like a hole in the heart or a heart murmur or something along that nature. Rest in peace to the Blocker family. Now, with that being said, I had a couple things on my mind that I'd like to discuss. I wanted to get you guys' opinion. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. So, listen, let's be honest. This channel that I have, this channel I feel I can kind of, be myself. I'm kind of myself on Lamont at large, but I do have to reserve my opinion sometimes because, people don't subscribe to Lamont at large so they can hear me talk about my opinions about politics or social issues or race or politics, whatever, blah, 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 But sometimes I like to use this channel as an outlet to just kind of get an overall, some form of an opinion that you guys might feel about a particular subject or something that might be on my mind. So, as you guys know, well, maybe you don't know, but I know because I look at numbers. You look at the numbers of views on YouTube. You look at what videos do well. You look at what subjects do well. And I will be getting more into those kinds of videos on this channel. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this. I do want to talk about some uncomfortable subject matters having to do with crime. Not politics, nothing like that. I don't need to bring that onto this channel. But there's always uncomfortable subjects. And from occasion on occasion, I will bring them up to you guys just to kind of get you guys' opinion on what you think. You know what I mean? So moving along. So I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which I'm going back to sometime in the near future, probably within the next week or two. Right now it is not hot today, but it is going to be 97, 98 degrees. I don't know, it's gonna be so hot if I go down to San Antonio, I'm probably gonna have to get a hotel room because my trailer still doesn't have an air conditioner, and there's a story that I want to do down there. But anyways, moving along. I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm doing a story, not a story, but a video about, different graves, how they died, faces in death. I don't know if I'm gonna start calling those videos how they died, but I noticed that when I changed the title of the video, it got a lot more views than it would if I just called it Faces in Death or Forgotten in Death, which I've been doing those videos for, 3 years or so on this channel. So I don't want to get too much into the story, and I'm not even gonna really mention the story because I don't like talking about stories that I'm gonna do, because I don't know, I get kind of odd about talking about stuff that I'm gonna do. But I'll just say this, there was a person that was murdered in Oklahoma, and she was buried at that cemetery, and I knew she was there because I visited her grave a few years ago. I just never did a video. And so on this grave, the story, there was a word that I wasn't sure how it was pronounced. And now, when I do videos, if I don't get the name right, I'll either do one of a couple things. Before I upload it, I'll either dub it in, or I'll just I'll just delete the video, or if I'm still in the area, I'll redo the video. And there was a name that I wanted to get correctly, so I go on YouTube to see who's talked about the story, because it's a very well-known story. So there's a true crime YouTuber. I'm not going to mention their name or their channel or what they do, but this true crime YouTuber, they're talking about the story, right? And it's a very, very sad story. Even when I think about it, it's one of the most terrible stories I've ever read about. And it happened many, many years ago, so people aren't going to be really hip on game on the story. I mean, most of you guys out there, if you're into true crime or anything like that, then you're going to know, if I told you what the story was, you would know the story already. So this true crime YouTuber is talking about this story, right? Now, this person has a very bubbly personality, very beautiful, very attractive, perfect hair, perfect teeth, perfect makeup. But I could be talking about a guy. I'm not saying I'm talking about a woman. Guys wear makeup now, from what I've known on YouTube. They're actually controlling the makeup industry somewhat. So I'll just say it like this, not to keep droning on and on about this, but I did not care for the way they did this video, because they were just saying certain things before they actually started the video where I thought was distasteful. And I don't think they meant it in that way, but it was very distasteful. And I shut it off about 5 minutes because I'll tell you the truth. If you guys, you guys could believe me or you don't, I don't watch any true crime YouTuber. Unless it's like True Crime Daily or something like that. I don't watch any true crime YouTuber. There's not one YouTuber that I'm like, you know what, this person is really good, except, what's that guy from West Virginia? He's pretty good. His voice gets a little bit annoying, but he does very good work. Mysterious West Virginia. That guy's pretty good. I wish he would not try to make his voice out to seem like fake. It's annoying to me, but he definitely deserves to have a lot of subscribers. So that's the only guy that I think is pretty good. The rest of them I'm not into. And so I watched the video for 5 minutes and I said to myself, maybe somebody should call this person out, because maybe I'm reaching. And hey guys, I'll tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie. Drama sells. Drama sells on YouTube. Graves of celebrities, they sell. Famous people, they sell. Shocking, macabre, all that stuff. If I did a video about a guy who was very nice in his life and he gave to his community, and he died of natural causes at the age of 85, and I did a video, 25, 30,000 at best. I know, like, when I do videos about disaster sites, which I love doing, they don't get good views, but that's fine. I still do them anyways. And then I know that the videos that I'm gonna do, he got his legs cut off, stuff like that, shocking titles, that's always gonna do well on my channel, especially when it involves celebrities. So I'm gonna be doing a video calling this YouTuber out. Now, I'm not going to mention their name in my video, but the thumbnail is already made, and let me tell you something. I was like, wow, I would be surprised if this video got less than 100,000 views. Now, am I making this video to get views? Of course I am. Why do you think I do YouTube? I do certain stories to get views. Certain other stories, I do them, I don't care about the views. I want to do the story because I'm interested in it. But yeah, I'm doing this story for views, right? But also I'm doing it because I think that a lot of the true crime YouTube community is getting kind of crappy. And I feel that when you talk about a murder, it depends on the murder, but when it involves children, I think it's rather distasteful when you're like making jokes or being bubbly. Not even necessarily the bubbly part, but with the joke thing. And then I'm looking at the other true crime YouTubers, and I don't know, it's like they're just getting kind of blasé. I think what it is a lot of them, they read so many murder stories that they just don't know what to do about them, you know what I mean? So they just kind of grow jaded with the whole thing. They grow jaded, and they're whatever with it, and that's fine. You know, listen, on Lamont at Large, there's been videos where I've kind of, not necessarily, I wouldn't call it the word joking, but I said stuff that I thought was funny, but I'm doing it about somebody who is probably a scumbag. So there's a difference between doing that and speaking about a murder of a child and then just being distasteful in the video about it. So I'm gonna do the video. The location of where I gotta go to get to the site is gonna be very annoying to get to. This ain't a place that you just drive to. This is a place you gotta take a hike. And that's the part about my channel that I enjoy. I enjoy getting out of my trailer, breathing God's good air. And I'm curious to see what the reaction to this video is going to be, because I suspect that I'm going to lose some subscribers, and I suspect that I'm going to ruffle some feathers, and I suspect that people are going to leave me some not too kind comments in below the video. This video ain't going to be out for about it's going to be a few months. I could probably make it 1 month, but I'm not going to put out the video until everything that I have on my phone is out from Florida, which will be the last videos that I upload for that. So we'll see what happens. You know, your favorite true crime YouTuber, I'm going to be calling them out possibly, and you may not like me for doing it, but you know, some of you guys might think that I'm being a little bit mean, I'm being a little bit cruel, I'm being a little bit obnoxious. And let me tell you, I never claimed that I was neither or of the kind. You know, I trust me, I could be very persnickety. Yeah, and you know, I try to hide that on the channel. I try to, you know, if I say something that I'm like, maybe they may not like what I said, then I'll delete that part or I'll cut it out. But this is going to be my first video, no, my second video of calling out a YouTuber. There was 2 other vegan losers that I called out about the Jennifer Felici video. And one of these scumbags had the nerve to make a video about me. It's like, dude, you can make whatever video you want about me. You can talk about whatever nasty things I say on my other channel. I'll tell you what, though, I would never slam a girl, a young woman's dying last wish of wanting to go out on her own terms. And I think that was rather sick and tragic. And moving along away from that loser, I think that there's going to be a couple other videos where I'm going to be calling out these YouTubers. And I'm not doing it in a mean way. I don't have a big platform. These YouTubers that I'm calling out, yeah, I mean, the first 2 losers, I have a bigger platform than they do. But, you know, this next one is bigger than me, way bigger than me. And some of you are not going to be surprised about who it is, but I'm just going to let you guys think about who it might be. And then there's another vegan weirdo on YouTube that I'm going to be going after. And if it's ever in any relation to a story about what I do pertaining to cemeteries or death or what have you, and this other vegan weirdo wished death upon somebody's child who died, it gets very, very twisted on YouTube. And don't get my other channel mixed up in, you know, what I say about me making jokes or me having my personal opinion about other people. I'm not going to use my platform to kind of bully people or harass. It's nothing like that. It's just to call out and say, hey, I have an opinion about this. I have an opinion about this video, and I don't care for what this person said, and I don't like it. That's okay. I could do those videos every now and then. So anyways, I will catch up with you guys on the next vlog. I'm out of here. Yeah. Catch up with y'all later. Have a good one, y'all. Peace out.